This is Lewis Hart for The Ring magazine. Delighted to be joined with David Price here in Manchester. We've just seen Derek Chisora beat Otto Wallin. What was your thoughts on that incredible fight there?
Yeah, I thought it was a typical Derek Chisora fight. Made his opponent work every second of every round, more or less, and I thought Otto Wallin gave a really good account of himself, and without the two knockdowns, it was a pretty even fight. I thought he was nicking rounds here and there. Derek looked tired. It looked like the Joe Joyce fight probably took a lot out of him, which was expected, but he got the job done as he does the vast majority of the time, so yeah, well done, Derek.
What do you think it says about Chisora? Look, 49 fights in, so experienced, and now getting wins over, you could say Otto Wallin a fringe world level contender, and still incredible to say he's still competing at that level. How special as an athlete do you think that is?
When you put it like that, yeah, it is. It's really, really good how, the longevity that he's shown. His style probably isn't the type of style that you'd expect to go on for so long. Someone who he doesn't take as much punishment as he seems to, though, Derek. He's got a better defence than he's given credit for. Doesn't take a lot of big, clean shots, because of his movements, his defence. He's got the low centre of gravity, he's compact, and I think it stood him in good stead over the years. But yeah, it's great that he's still producing these performances against top opposition. How
crucial do you think the knockdowns were in that fight? As you look on the scorecards and you say, what did you make of the knockdowns? They run right at the end of the 12th.
Yeah, the one right at the end, I don't know what happened. I don't know whether it looked like a legitimate one, but I didn't see Wallin complaining, so it must have been. But the other one as well was like a bit of a delayed reaction off the big right hand over the top, wobbled, fell back, and he was losing that round as well. So the last round as well, I had Wallin winning that one, and right at the end. So I think one judge would have had a draw if it weren't for the knockdown in the last round. But yeah, good heavyweight fight.
Who do you want to see for fight 50?
Sorry?
Who do you want to see for fight 50?
Fight 50. My lad reckons it's going to be Francis Ngannou in Saudi. That's what he reckons.
Yeah.
So, and he follows the sport a little bit more. Dillian White or Parker. There's loads, but I think whoever he fights, it'll be worthy of his 50th fight, and it'll be someone that will make a great, a great contest style-wise.
Absolutely. David, before I do let you go, I did want to ask you about something that came out this week. I know a bit of a difficult subject for yourself, but obviously a report on Alexander Povetkin come out of the last sort of 10, well, since 2014, of him taking performance-enhancing drugs. He's been banned for 4 years. That probably would have meant that when you did fight him, he was on performance-enhancing drugs. And is that difficult for yourself to take, to hear that?
Yeah, I've seen it. I haven't read into it too much. I mean, nothing surprises me anymore, and it's like it's never ended with me. I've been retired for 5 years or something, there's still drug cheats, like drug tests coming out, or there's bans and this, and I think if that's one loss scrubbed off my record. I think there's 2 others drug cheats as well, but yeah, it's just it's never ending and not surprising. Madness.
Yeah. I guess is it hard to deal when you know how that fight went for yourself, and you can know that he was probably on performance enhancers? Is that difficult to deal with, would you say?
No, because I've kind of completely let go of my boxing career now, and I don't really look back at what could have been, what ifs, things like that. I was watching Derek tonight. I fought Derek, and Derek was the worst type of opponent for me, but I was just glad to be able to share the ring with someone with such a big reputation, such an iconic fighter of his generation, and I got in, and as I go with Derek, it could have been better, could have been worse, but I've let go of my boxing career, and so the Povetkin thing isn't something that I'm going to lose sleep over.
Okay, fair enough. David, always a pleasure, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you, mate.